everybody. Today we're going to be talking about dental hygiene. And dental hygiene refers to the habits that you create that help you build healthy teeth and healthy gums. And there are 3 specific ways to do that. So let's get started. One of the first healthy habits that you can create is flossing regularly, in the morning, after every meal, and at night. And if that's a little too tricky, at least flossing once a day. And there are 3 main ways that people like to floss. The first, and probably the most popular, is with these cases that you may have seen, whether at home or in the dentist office. They open easily. You can pull out a piece of string floss, and you can use this in between every single tooth on the top and on the bottom. When you're done going through every single piece, every single tooth, make sure that you dispose of this in the trash. And something that works very similarly, but is good for people with braces like myself, are what's called orthodontic floss. Within these packs, and some of them may look different, but the one that I like to use looks like this. And as you can see, it has string, much like the typical floss. And what I would do is the same thing, using this string in between every single tooth, top and bottom, and when I'm done, disposing of it in the trash. The third and final way that people like to floss is through a water pick, which is really cool. So, I'm going to show you how this works. There's a container. Fill it with water. Place it back inside. Make sure the lid is covered completely. Take out your flosser. Press the button, and this is going to get loud for a moment. And once you press this button, you're going to turn this on, and then you actually use it in between your teeth, and the water will rinse away all of the food, making sure again that you go all the way through the top and all the way through the bottom. See that? That water comes out pretty tough. You would use this until all of the water is gone from this base right here. The second healthy habit that we can create is brushing regularly, also in the morning, after every meal, and at night. If after every meal is a little too tricky, please make sure that you're doing it every morning when you wake up and at night before you go to sleep. Now there are 2 ways that people like to brush their teeth. One is through a regular toothbrush, one that you can buy over the counter at any store, and using your toothpaste. Once you put your toothpaste on your toothbrush, just squeezing a little bit is enough. Cover that back up. You can put that down because you don't need that anymore. Your toothbrush is ready to go. You would make sure that you brush all the way along the top of your teeth, outside and inside, and the same all the way along on the bottom of your teeth, outside and inside. When you're done, rinse off your toothbrush, spit out your toothpaste, and you're all set. The second way that people like to brush is by using what's called an electric toothbrush, which looks like this. Take your cap off, and very similarly, put a little toothpaste on, close that up, put that back, and now it's all ready to go. And there's a button that you can press. Once that button goes on, this is going to turn on. I suggest that you have this in your mouth when you turn the button on because it's electric. You don't want the toothpaste flying all over the place. So put this in your mouth, press the button, and let this move all along the bottom of your teeth, outside and inside, and then all along the top of your teeth, outside and inside, like this. The trick about this is that you want to go a little bit slower, okay? Because this is able to work in between your teeth very finely. When you're done, rinse. Now that you've brushed, you're ready for your third and final habit, which is using mouthwash. The trick about using mouthwash is to use the cap and to not use too much. You only need a little bit, about a sip's worth. So I'm going to pour this into the cap just a little bit, put this bottle down to make sure that I don't spill it. And then I'm going to put this in my mouth, rinse it around, swish around as much as I can, and then spit it back into the sink rinse out my mouth, rinse out the cup, put the cup back on, and I'm done, okay? So, like this. Everything's rinsed out. Put the cap back on. Grab my towel. I'm all set. My teeth and my gums feel great. So remember, everybody, follow these 3 habits at least once a day, but twice a day for better results. And you will not only have a healthier mouth, but you'll have a healthier body overall. Happy cleaning.